What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name is D, and together we are Guiding D-Light. Just sitting out here enjoying this beautiful sunset, feeling these immersing energies coming in. See, I'm 35. I've never seen the Northern Lights in Ohio. We saw them last night, and I anticipate to see them again tonight. It's a beautiful opportunity. The energies are obviously rising, right? And to win, the energy rises and you feel it's something, right? And then you can't always explain it to people, right? You want to try to explain it to people, but they don't understand it. And then all of a sudden, Northern Lights happen in a slower southern latitudinal line. It's very interesting, right? Because not only do we have the higher energy, but it's being seen, right? Everybody's like, well, we didn't get no superpowers after the eclipse. Or did we? I don't know about y'all, but my DNA has definitely been activating quite harmonically. Getting back into that higher state of presence that we were in about 2018, 2019. Kind of stepping back into that calmness, but in the same sense, excited. Oh man, the Northern Lights, people talking about it, people seeing it, people living it. I got some good pictures. I'll have to post them maybe. But just the things that we go through, right? And that we know internally we're progressing, we're getting to a point, and then to see Gaia, to see the sun, being a Leo from the sun, and then being so close to Venus and seeing all this come together. You're the dragon, right? It has just begun. It has begun, right? We're going to keep kicking ass, taking names. But come back and into this Ouroboros magic, right? How cool is this? We got the straight corn behind me. Yeah, we're just taking names over here, baby. We are taking names. No, it's been great. It's been an absolutely whirlwind of an effect to really come to this consciousness level and to see other people coming to this consciousness level. But not only that, to feel and see how the collective consciousness is rising, right? Everybody wants this disclosure and they want all these like now moments, but in the same sense, look at where the collective was last eclipse, 2027 versus where they're at now, and how much they progressed in 1 month. Yeah, I'm hearing phrases like manifestation, all kinds of different energy stuff that it's all mainstream, right? Like they're accidentally letting it leak into mainstream because it's coming mainstream into your consciousness, right? As you expand your consciousness, you come into different planes of consciousness or different dimensions of consciousness, and that's when you understand how consciousness is risen, right? But obviously, you can only go so far until you come to the Christ consciousness. That Jesus returns through you, right? The golden gates are through you. We have to step back and remind ourselves we're on heaven. Look how beautiful it is. We get to play with elements, make corn, cut grass, watch the sunset, hopefully finish this greenhouse sometime. I don't know, you guys can see it too. On the other side of the greenhouse is those little trees back there, the fruit trees. I'm thinking about doing a kind of cool thing where you buy a share of the fruit tree. And what I mean by that is we will ship you an apple when it's ready, and then we will have a ceremony with the apples and we'll cut them together. It'll be sweet. It'll be very, very sweet because we'll be eating that same frequency that's been programmed and ate off of this beautiful land here in Ohio. So look tuned to that. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I've been quiet, but in the same sense, I haven't really felt inspiration to motivate, and that's what I'm good for. Motivation. Give you guys the confidence and the courage to move forward, right? And with that being said, move forward. Let's go. What are you waiting on? Right? This is spring. This is new growth. If you're sitting back in your shadows and trying to play Shadow Hunter, I suggest you pick a new game, right? This is growth. Right? The shadow stuff's always going to be there. Yeah, it might come back up and you can work through it, but in the same sense, growth. Right? Let's get our growth going. How are we propelling ourselves into the future? What trajectory are we putting ourselves on? As always, we got to keep a high frequency, stay vibe. But in the same sense, how can you not stay vibe when you've got an Ouroboros surrounding you? Right? You can kind of see it just like, I mean, it's still light out. But obviously the great sun over there has been putting rays on us. I really suspect it's going to be even more spectacular tonight. For those of you who can enjoy it, take pictures and see it, really just take that in, but also make it a marker, right, of how much energy is radiating down on this earth and how well we are processing it, right? It's kind of a test. Are they going to lose their shit? Are they going to go back in a psychotic mode, right? To me, it's been more calming, more graceful, more harmonious, more gratitude, just easiness, right? Obviously, there's still a whole conflict of what's going on within the economy. We don't even want to go down that route. But if we can stay out of the lack mindset and realize how much abundance is really upon us right now, oh, did you see that? If we can stay on our abundance and realize how much is around us right now, it's going to be key. We got to stay humble, but we got to stay proud. But in the same sense, we have to keep the ego our friend, but we have to let the ego know it's not in control. So when we stay humble, we stay gratitude, we keep our faith, we have a trajectory to go through. Now we've got momentum. We're getting momentum from the sun and the energy itself. So we're going to build that momentum up. We're going to carry it through. It ain't stopping, right? We've been talking about it for 3 years about the building of momentum. And I feel like we're at this crescendo where like we whooped around real fast, right? And we've kind of just been like getting our way back up there to whip around again. And we're getting ready to whip, baby. So saddle up, riders. Be ready to ride. With that being said, I think that's all I got to say. You guys be you. Stay true. Until next time. Peace.